Good morning, party people. It was cold yesterday. Brr. Got some stuff done, but didn't get all of it done. I still got to go replace the evaporator on that 850R and put that car back together. And then I got a 240. Hopefully I'll get the 850 and the 240 done today. Then I could go visit a couple other people. So I'm still in the Seattle area, still sorting out my notes and my messages so that I don't miss anyone in this area. Again, if you're in the area and I haven't contacted you to schedule meeting with you and helping you with what you need, please send me a message so that I don't overlook you. Messaging system I got is getting straightened out. It is not perfected yet. Got a larger notebook and getting that done. So one of my viewers that are local to the area was kind enough to invite Diane and I to their family dinner that they have. They have a family dinner a couple times a week. They all sit at the table, talk about life, and they invited Diane and I there. We had a blast. It was really special, and I'm glad that they were kind enough to invite us. You know, Diane had a good time. You know, a lot of times we go places and people spend time with me, hang out with me, but we don't always get to experience hanging out with our viewers together, Diane and I. So Diane really appreciated that, had a ball. Meeting with a family, seeing the dynamics, the young ones, the ones our age, you know, it was just, man, we had a table full of people, probably about 14 people. Elbow to elbow at this table, had a great time. Funny thing is, the person that invited us got their Volvo, I don't know, 4 years ago. They contacted me with a question. They told me that they had an ABS light on. You know, I told them, look, if you're not going to fix that, just get rid of the car. You know, I didn't want somebody getting one of these Volvos and start neglecting repairing things or maintenance. It just goes downhill with these things, man. You got to stay on top of them. And I guess my thoughts was, hey, if you're not going to fix that ABS deal, you know, there's going to be other things that's going to get bad. And unfortunately, they struggled for a few years with some issues with the car that was simple to fix. They didn't give up on the car. They didn't give up on me. They contacted me when they found that I was coming to the area, and in no time had that car up and running like it's supposed to. They're real excited about how much they're enjoying it running good, and they committed to taking care of some maintenance and repairs on it that's, you know, been due and some overdue. So I think they'll be able to enjoy the car for several years to come. One of my buddies, viewer, sent me a charger. So that should be resolved and be up and running. So I appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate you guys watching every day. And hopefully you'll enjoy the day's clips. Thanks for watching. Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert. That's me. This video contains things that I encounter throughout the day. If for some reason I complete a task and you would like to see the details, you can click on the link in the description area below. This video also contains tips and tricks that I learned throughout the years. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. Thank you very much for watching. Out doing a grocery run this morning. I still got an ABS light. I got to scan that with my VST when we get back to the house. Check engine light came on, but there wasn't no code in there, so it must have been Volvo specific. I need to scan for that as well. But man, look at that dash. Got that dash pad replaced. It's looking good. Everything's going well. I'm going to get back and tinker with a couple little things today. Chris fixed his rear panel after we fixed his harness going back to his rear latch that wasn't opening and closing with his remote. And he had a problem starting the car. So we're going to check the resistance in that positive battery cable. Not sure how this happens, but I have another switch pack I can replace that with. So these light up, but somehow that little window panel thing fell in there. Not sure if it can be replaced. I'm not in the fishing mood. Plus, somebody pressed something on that broke this plastic that goes around here. Not that that's going to be here long. And we're just chugging along. Could not get my VST to read the codes in the ABS. So I'm going out under the hood. I'm going to read the port A3. See what we have. Just reset the service light. Just have the ABS to diagnose. I did read the codes. I got a 444, a 141, and a 142. Tide is in the day a lot higher. It's actually on its way out. It was up higher than this earlier. So I come for my walk. You can see most of these rocks are getting covered up by the waves. And I'm at my limit, about to head back. Came up to right here a second ago. Close to my feet. About 10 yards. So I'm gonna head back in off my walk. This is the original connector to the battery. The cable goes up in this piece of brass, I guess it is. And it's crimped down on there, and the thought is that it starts corroding up in there and starts causing resistance. Now you can check resistance by putting a ohm meter here and then down the cable a few inches or all the way down to the starter, see if you got resistance. So the common fix is to go to a auto parts store and buy one of these connectors here and cut that cable off like we did there, pull a little bit of the sleeve back and bolt that thing in just like that, and then connect that to the battery, and you'll be good to go for several years. Chris also cleaned that connector up a little bit, but that just bolts onto that, and you should be good to go. So the car's been running for several minutes, and this is the temperature of the connector. 65 degrees. Been running for at least 5 minutes. So it's very cold to touch, and that's 59 degrees. Pretty much close to the same thing. So there you have it. The positive just a little bit warmer than the negative, 5-6 degrees. And before, remember, it was like 190 degrees. So that's a Celsius reading there, under 20. And the Celsius reading there is 16. Wow. You sure those ain't rocks?
Sure.
Put your arm down in there.
Yeah.
If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.